All right, we're out here growing food now. It's growing food season.
And surprisingly, you just put on a grow food, build up a peach shirt.
That sun is coming out.
Yes, I did, Penelope. I have a grow food t-shirt on.
Yeah, but Dad,
What a coincidence.
read the sign right there. That says Penelope's row. No passing.
Let me see.
Only Penelope.
No passing. Penelope's row.
So this is my row. Right
Okay.
here.
What are you gonna grow on your row?
I haven't decided that yet, but I just wanted a row to just grow food, and then maybe I could eat all of them at once.
Okay, that's fine.
But first I need to pick out all these weeds.
We wanted to get out here a little bit early to beat the sun. As you can see, like, this area gets pretty well shaded in the morning, but we're already losing that shade. And now that it's getting pretty warm, I'm wearing my summer work boots. That's the goal in the summer, at least, to get out here before the sun hits the garden. So that way it's nice in the shade. It's really nice, but in the sun it's kind of hot.
Let's look at the map. What are we planting today? I think if we can focus on like the first 2 rows while we have some shade, we're good. So here's my system. We've got a map that tells us row 1, row 2, all the way up to row 13, and what to plant in each row. And then we have each corresponding bag. Row 1, row 3, row 4, with the right seeds. We've got buttercup in row 1, butternut squash, and my horseradish roots.
So then we just put the bag on each row, wherever the row's at.
I'll probably just lay out like maybe 2 or 3 bags, because row 2 is already done. But we could just lay out like here, row 1, and then row 2 is already done, sort of.
These are like goodie bags. It's like a party.
So organized. This is my type 1 personality.
Yeah.
That's row 5 and 6. This is row 10. Row 11. Here's row 8 and 9. So let's go see what's in your row.
There's the
Let's go
goodie
see.
bag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you see these weeds, pick them out. Depending how wide the cattle panels are, we're gonna do beets and onions.
Some beans. All right, so we're just gonna go and put the bags on the rows and just start planting. It's that simple.
It's that simple. It's laid out. All the math.
You just
work
gotta
is
plan
done.
it.
Yeah, all the math work is already done for you, like the figuring part.
This would be actually a good game to play, like if we had like a kids party. We just get a bunch of seeds in
Everybody
it.
gets a bag and everybody gets a row.
Everybody gets, yeah. You get your own goodie bag and you get to plant. Wow, that's amazing.
And it's a surprise. You don't know what's gonna be in there. We do. We know what's gonna be in there. And then what's great is you can totally reuse these bags next year, because we're always gonna have 13 rows. So we.
What's this? I just want to look at this.
Sure, just be
What's
sure to
it?
put it back right in the back there. This one is San Marzano tomatoes, Old Sterling German tomatoes.
All right, let's see what's in row 4. What kind of seeds are we planting here? Peppers, tomato, peppers. This is the pepper row. We got some weeds growing, some grass. We need to pick those out. What are you planting here?
This is horseradish. So I bought some roots from So Edible. Yeah, there's 5 roots in here, and hopefully we'll have 5 horseradish plants. They'll be ready in about a year. Supposedly they're gonna lay down new roots. If you leave them in for a year, they'll lay down some new roots, and then they'll like branch off.
So they're covered in sand. Is that what it is?
Well, yes, that was just to preserve them while we were at the Mother Earth News Fair, to keep them moist.
So do you plant the entire root in the ground?
Yeah, just bury it.
Okay. I don't know if you had it sticking out.
I don't know. I've never planted horseradish before, but that's what I'm gonna bury the whole thing. I might leave just the tiny tip of it sticking out, but
So it's almost like a potato. It's a root crop.
yeah.
You gonna try that horseradish when it's done?
Yeah, I'm gonna try the first one.
And aren't we supposed to get? We're gonna be what we planted.
What are all these, Penelope?
Yeah.
Flowers, and guess what? My row's gonna be. My row's gonna be this one.
Ooh, those are pretty. Why are we putting flowers on in the garden?
I don't know. So it'll attract bees and it'll look nice.
It'll attract all the beneficial insects and will help us grow food.
Okay, row 1 is done. We've got butternut squash from Baker Creek Seeds, horseradish, and buttercup squash planted.
All right, I got peppers in the ground. So we just did 4 rows right now. And we just made it a goal, said we're just gonna come out here early and plant just for an hour before the sun comes out and see where we could get. And we planted 4 rows. So maybe we'll come out here later on today and maybe plant another 4 rows. What'd you plant?
I planted zinnias here, planted daisies here, and I planted there.